Right, so in honor of Minecraft turning 15 years old just almost 2 months ago. Yikes, I put this off for a while. Okay, I'll be honest, I just wanted to talk trash about Aphmau again, and this was a good excuse, so shut it. We're taking a look at 2 Aphmau videos today. The first is from one of our old school series, and the second is from the present day, to show how, while Minecraft as a game has improved a lot, the people who play it may have gone in the opposite direction. The keen-eared among you may have noticed I said we just then, and that's no mistake, because for once, I'm not alone. I brought one of my real-life friends, who also happens to be a hardcore fan of the old Aphmau series. Yes, they still exist. Here's some hieroglyphics she sent me as proof.
Phoenix Drop High, Episode 1, Episode 16, Episode 21 to 22, because like a Part 1 and 2, Episode 26 to 27, again like a Part 1 and 2, and Episode 30. Phoenix Drop High is a prequel to My Street.
Anyway, this intro is getting way too long, so let's just jump into our first video, Phoenix Drop High, Episode 1. Wait, hold on. This is a Minecraft animation, right?
Yes, it is, Sherlock. What's the problem?
My audience is Murder Drones fans. They've been staring at the problem for the last 30 seconds. This massive monochrome house is where Aphmau and her mum live? Is there a dad or some grandparents here?
No, it's only just Aphmau and her mum.
Then why is it 3 stories?
No.
Aphmau was sleeping in a shirt and shorts, but was cold enough to put socks on.
You always say that, and it turns into 20 minutes, if not the whole day.
Damn, I wish my parents would allow that to happen.
4 more minutes.
Words are hard.
It's the first day of school! Oh, I'm so excited!
This is the first time a kid has said this in the history of the world ever.
I wish I had a wardrobe that big.
Pencils? Check. College ruled paper? Check.
Our definitions of ruled are very different. Also, just get a book. All of those pages are going to be creased before lunch.
Laptop left in the corner.
Aphmau is officially bipolar.
Sometimes I wish you had claustrophobia because of these little hiding spats you have.
Nobody's getting claustrophobic in this 3x4 meter wardrobe.
I'm scared.
Despite having perfectly available shelves, all of Aphmau's clothes are on the floor. We now listen to almost 2 minutes of closet's position.
Sorry, what now?
They've watched CinemaSins, they'll get it. Aphmau is canonically from Arizona.
Wrong, Phoenix.
Let me take a selfie.
Weird Minecraft phone lets you take pictures while on the home screen.
What the?
Aaron had the entire staircase to walk up but chose to run face first into Aphmau.
Anyway, let's see.
You didn't bother to crop this heavily pixelated phone out of the shot.
Guess I better get to classes.
There is no way this hair is allowed under the dress code. After walking past several dozen students standing outside, Aphmau decides that she obviously needs to be in the building right now.
I'm assuming you're a freshman, huh?
Why are these chat locks here? It's ruining the immersion.
I think the real problem here is you're immersed to begin with.
Then they'll let everyone flood in and bam! Chaos everywhere.
These erratic head movements are so hard to follow.
You're really the first person I've seen in a year.
Okay, I can understand being nervous at a new school, but first she says this to this girl and turns into a Neanderthal when generic attractive guy number 1 shows up.
Wanna be my friend? Tiani,
Actor playing the teacher pulls up way too late and lets Aphmau finish her sentence.
she needs you right now.
This is the first of 2 male teachers with female voices.
Maybe she was like some kind of super freshman who took a summer class or something.
Why are you trying to make up a reason for her to be a freshman?
School starts in 10 minutes, so I have to sit alone until then? Oh no, everyone's gonna look at me and...
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the imaginary audience. Absolutely nobody is paying as much attention to you as you are.
Also, you just talked to someone who was by herself.
There's just like somewhere I can go.
That's not how physics works. Aphmau steps backwards and somehow pulls a 180 to land facing generic attractive guy number 1.
I saw you play that innocent freshman act.
This is the one and only day of the year when it is a bad time to assume that was an act.
I have a name, you know!
But you are yet to tell anyone what it is.
Huh? The bell?
What bell? Your ass spent dozens of hours writing and recording this thing, but couldn't be bothered taking 2 minutes to find and use the sound effect.
That didn't feel like 10 minutes at all.
That was because it was only 4. Help kiosk is labelled appropriately.
But the other 2 are intentionally confusing.
Welcome.
The second male teacher with a female voice.
Sorry, I've been teaching here for so long.
This guy proceeds to exhibit almost every behaviour that would get you fired from working as a teacher.
I've read worse.
Do I go to help or ID? Sign in?
Aphmau stresses all over this for 5 minutes only for us to not see the outcome of her decision.
Here,
The odds of Aphmau randomly bumping into 2 generically attractive guys back to back is ridiculously low. I've been to high school. Most of the guys there are ugly as hell.
yourself included.
Please don't tell me you're falling for my looks.
Never mind, he's a narcissist. Good make for a successful YouTuber, though.
That uniform looks good on you.
13-year-old girl and 17-year-old boy.
He said I was cute!
And he can probably still hear your loud ass screaming down the hallway. Not to mention the entire class is probably looking at you right now.
Are you related to...
Yes, I am.
This voice acting is way over the top.
Yeah, I'm just shocked a pretty girl would be the first person to talk to me.
Nobody acts like this.
That was really forward of you.
Appropriate reaction.
The design department for the school was very literal in their logo. And that's episode 1 of Phoenix Drop High, the start of the longest and most successful series Aphmau has made, and what made her the favourite of lots of people. I particularly like, well, I think everyone does, Aaron and Aphmau.
While you're clearly biased, I have to admit it's not completely terrible. You can't really compare it to an actual show because that's obviously not going to end well, but it still manages to grasp the basics of storytelling. The Aphmau is scared of school idea is repeated a little too much for my liking, and we're introduced to a lot of characters in a very short space of time, almost none of which have been given names yet, which may cause some of them to fall out of memory. But the central story is solid enough, it's well grounded, and there's plenty of room for development. Not terrible. So now, let's look at something that definitely is.
Do we have to?
You agreed to this.
Oh no, who could have done this and what the... Huh?
So now you want to have physics in Minecraft, but the roof being held up by one wall was fine?
Nobody messed with my pool area, which means...
There is no way people haven't gone around and pushed these buttons before.
You have a secret base. Why would you only put one item in there?
Nice. Hopefully these things don't run out.
Foreshadowing.
To let myself in and I'm disguised so I should be safe.
That is terrible logic.
Didn't go to Ian's house and steal from there? I would never, nobody can prove it.
She also stole my gold!
Convenient hotbar switch is convenient.
Who are you anyway?
Nobody realizes that Aphmau is the only missing person here.
I don't trust Zayden most of the time anyway, so...
Yes, yeah.
Among Us reference in 2024.
Say goodbye! What? Wait, hey!
The whole idea of this item is it turns them to gold so they can't move, but Aphmau is also gold, so what is the point?
I don't think she's the one who would steal from me, but I wouldn't put it past her.
Contradictions.
Woo! Good thing that thief hasn't showed up here yet.
Why are you not looking for her anyway? I am very worried at how many of her viewers would not recognize this character.
Yeah, you went to one of your chests and took a bunch of your arrows. Yeah.
What?
Kimberly is suddenly aware that this is Aphmau's stuff. I know she's not exactly doing a fantastic job at hiding it, but that's breaking character.
What is a maze doing here? It's pretty amazing.
Somehow that pun is the most entertaining part of this video.
No. I just found some arrows after someone else wrecked the place.
What?
Can you spot the pattern of how this is going to go yet?
I'll take your word for it.
Anyone notice a shift in what little character she has here?
Weak little girl, but I will show him that I can steal my stuff back, and I'm my own independent woman who doesn't need no man to pull my lever.
Feminist Twitter rant.
Hello?
Onward, Sparklekins!
Why does the carousel stop? Did he forget to put in more change?
The next minute of this physically hurts me to watch, so we're not going to.
Oh my goodness, my doggies. Socks and shoes.
What terrible names for dogs.
So how about you come here and talk to me? Oh!
Convenient nether star is convenient.
And I somehow doubt this idiot managed to kill the Wither.
Well, they were going through your stuff, talking about stuff that they were gonna need for,
Yeah, Aphmau, not me.
Flawless character acting.
I was gonna ask why we're here.
Because you all have goldfish memory and completely forgot all the Geneva Convention violations that were committed a few minutes ago.
The Minecraft police, come out with your hands up, please.
Kinda hard to hide when the entire wall is made out of glass.
Come on, Ed.
She took my yoga pants!
I would be genuinely impressed if anyone could do yoga in those pants.
All you did is give me a power. Ooh.
Oh, look at me. This is...
Completely ignoring the entirely ineffective fighting going on in front of you.
You broke Aphmau's house.
And I would blow it up if I wasn't at FTNT.
Thank you, Ian. Very helpful.
I'm not going to justify this with an actual review, you can clearly see the difference. Happy belated birthday to Minecraft, I'm sorry this woman has tarnished your legacy. Thank you KAboom for helping me out, try not to binge Phoenix Drop High too quickly after this, and thank you all for watching, have a good one.